Hi and welcome to Dave Culinary. I'm Punita Dave and today we are going to make Samosa Tikki or Samosa Patty. Yes, you heard it right, Samosa Tikki or Patty. What we'll do is we'll take the filling of the samosa and make a patty out of it and relish it just like that without the outer covering of samosa. Now, I've had some of the best samosas in the eastern part of India in a city called Dhanbad and Bokaro. And that place had a very unique flavor to the samosas, and that's the flavor that I'm going to bring you today in the form of a tikki or a patty. It's essentially the samosa filling in the form of tikki or patty. So let's get started with making samosa tikki. So let's look at our ingredients first. We are going to take about 2 to 2.5 cups of boiled diced potatoes. Now many recipes says take 2 potatoes, 3 potatoes, but it actually depends on the size of the potato. So take about 2 to 2.5 cups of boiled diced potatoes. 1 to 2 tablespoons of ghee. This is the secret ingredient in this recipe. 3 tablespoons of green peas. 1 teaspoon of lime juice, 1 tablespoon of finely chopped cilantro, half a tablespoon of finely chopped mint, 1 teaspoon of ginger paste, 1 teaspoon of chili paste, half a teaspoon of carom seeds, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1/8 teaspoon of chaat masala, 1/8 teaspoon of black pepper ground, half a tablespoon of dry fenugreek leaves, half a tablespoon of cumin seeds, half a tablespoon of fennel seeds, half a tablespoon of coriander seeds, and 1 to 4 tablespoons of bread crumbs as needed for binding. So those are our ingredients, and let's get started with making our samosa tikki or patty. So first we'll get our masala ready. For that we have our cumin seeds, our fennel seeds and coriander seeds, and we are going to coarse grind them. Now I'm doing it by hand, but if you don't have a mortar and pestle, you can coarse grind them in any electric mixer you have. The goal is to keep it coarse. You want to crush it down but not create a powdered mix. So that's how it should be. Now I've heated up a pan, and to that I added my ghee. If you don't have ghee, you can add butter, but add a little more butter than the ghee. To that we'll add our masalas and roast the masalas for about 15 to 30 seconds and then add our potatoes to it. We'll stir everything in, mix everything well, make sure the masala is well coated on the potatoes. The secret ingredient here is the ghee, and if you don't have ghee, use butter, but a little more. Now at this point, after about 30 to 40 seconds, we added a little bit more salt to the potatoes, and then we'll let it cook. Now, one of the key things here is to let the potatoes stick a little bit to the pan, and then you scrape that sticking potato material out. And now we have added all the rest of the spices and peas and everything to the potatoes. So the fenugreek leaves, the chaat masala, the black pepper, the mint leaves, the cilantro. We added everything to the mix, and then we'll use a potato masher and mash the potatoes as they are cooking. A couple of key things: remember to use ghee or butter, and second, let the potatoes sit a little bit to the base of the pan to get that smoky flavor. Now the mix is ready, and we have divided into 4 equal portions. I'm going to make very large patties out of it. So I'll make about 4 patties from this mix. If you make smaller ones, then you can make more patties, maybe even 8 or 12 patties out of it. Now my mix was pretty good, so I did not add any breadcrumbs, but if your potatoes are a little juicier, you may want to add some breadcrumbs. Next we are going to dip the patties into a slurry. Slurry essentially is all-purpose flour, cornstarch and water, and then I'll dip it in panko breadcrumbs. Now you don't have to make your patties the way I'm making it. You can make it in any which way you make your patties. You don't have to shallow fry them. You can simply roast them on a pan. It's up to you how you cook it once you have made your patties from the potatoes. But I like it this way. And once they are done on both sides, we are going to enjoy them with ketchup and chutney. So that is my samosa tikki or samosa patty. So that was our samosa tikki or samosa patty. I hope you make it and I hope you like it and enjoy it. It has a very unique flavor and taste, so do try it out at least once and let me know what you think about it. I would love to hear back from you. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do. Click on the subscribe button that's out there and I'll see you in our next video. Till then, bye bye.